So we'll just do a body scan. So when I say turn your attention to the, keep your eyes closed, John, please. You're out. If I say turn your attention to a body part, what I mean is go there with your mind as strongly as you can so you can imagine what that body part looks like. But what we're looking for is the feeling. So eyes closed if you can, Teresa. Now you can either look up gently into the forehead, so just towards the lower eyebrows. Keep your chin down. Lady at the back, I forgot your name. Just make sure your chin's down, you don't want to strain your neck. So your chin's nice and comfortable, parallel to the floor. You can look up gently into the forehead. If that's uncomfortable, just look down towards the end of your nose. Whatever feels best. Now the best way to relax yourself, especially in busy situations or if you were giving a talk or in front of a lot of people or feeling anxious, is to try and get a sense of leaning back inside. And you can lean back slightly with the body just to give yourself that impression. But if you think about when we're thinking, there's a lot going on, we're protruding out the front, so we're coming from the forehead and the eyes are protruding out. So feel as if you pull your eyeballs back in the sockets away from the lids. And at the same time, if you can, look into the forehead. Now wherever you've got your eyes pointing, try and see what's there. Keep your eyes closed. And what I mean is, if you're looking into the forehead, what can you see in the forehead? Is it red, white, black? And focus like you're actually looking at it. If you're looking down to the end of the nose, same, just what can you see? So we're looking like we're really focusing on something. Now you can do this eyes open or eyes closed, but we're doing it eyes closed now. So it means you can do it in any situation, you don't have to have your eyes closed. Okay. So that's your step one. You're fixing your eyes and you're looking at what you can see. So already the mind will be hopefully thinking less because it's focused on what it can see. Now also at the same time, I'd like you to try and listen very clearly, very carefully to any noises, obviously to my voice. Any other noises you can pick up in the room. And can you keep your eyes focused on what you can see at the same time? Now you're probably still thinking. So we're going to bring in feeling as well. So you can choose your hands or your feet are usually the best initially. Some people aren't used to feeling their own body and it takes a while, so give yourself time. So focusing your full attention, keeping the eyes still wherever they are, and keeping on what you can see, what you can hear, and begin to feel the energy in the hands, palms of the hands, or in the feet, the soles of the feet. You might need to turn your full attention to that first, to the feeling, so you can feel the sensations. You can use your breath, so you use the in-breath to take our attention into the feet or the hands. And the out-breath to intensify the sensations in the feet or the hands. Turn your palms upwards if that's easier. You might be able to feel them more. And with each out breath, you want to really turn your attention to those palms or those feet, so you can feel the energy in them. And are you still looking into the forehead or down to the end of the nose? And still listening to the sounds in the room. Now if you can look, listen and feel at the same time, it doesn't take long to get, so don't give up. You'll notice that you can't think at the same time. And even if you only get a glimpse of a millisecond of that stillness of the mind, that's like doing your first press up. You're already beginning to train the brain, to train the mind to rest. So look, listen, feel. And if you have to repeat the words to yourself in your mind, that's fine. Because you're telling your mind what to do. It's like taking your mind to the gym. The mind becomes strong much more quickly than the body. So even if you practice this just 3 minutes a day, you'll be finding it very easy very quickly. If your mind wanders, simply move yourself back. Repeat to yourself, look, listen, feel. Now take your attention predominantly to the feeling. I'd like you to put your attention on the top of your head. Keeping the eyes closed, relaxing. Just focusing all your attention on the top of the head so you can feel the energy and sensations in the top of the head. Remembering that where your focus goes, your energy flows. Which reminds us that when we're obsessing over something that isn't very nice, or something we're not happy about, we are giving that our energy. And basically depleting up to 75% of the body's energy by stressful thought. It's very important to remember that. Wherever you put your attention, you give your energy away to. So by bringing our attention to our own body and our own mind, we're in effect giving it a flush of consciousness. We are dousing it in health, good health. So move your attention now to the forehead. Try and practice feeling different parts of the body. So feeling just the forehead, making sure it's relaxed. Now to the chest. Remember, you can use your breath to get you there. If you breathe into the body part, and on the out breath, imagine breathing the breath out from the body part. It really does increase the sensations, intensify the sensations. So the more aware we can become of our own body, the more we can feel our own body, the more intuitive we become. That means the more we choose the right direction, the more we make the right decision, the more often we pick up the phone and ring someone who's thinking about us, because the body is full of receptors. And we've been taught to only use sight, the hearing and speech, touch and taste. But later on we're going to be moving right into our energy body and beyond. So quickly before we stop while people get their drinks, just have a little go at trying to feel the whole of the body. One little go. Can you feel the whole of the body at the same time? Helps if you imagine the body's energy reaching several inches away from the body. Imagine putting out your feelers to feel the energy around the body. Just quickly before we open our eyes, if you have anywhere that's a problem in the body, a physical problem, you can use this technique to put your full focus and attention on that problem. So with pain, we tend to move away from the pain with our mind, which cuts off the energy and blood flow to that area, and then it becomes more diseased. So we aim to do the opposite. If you have a problem with the knee, you can lie in bed with knee pain and focus your full attention on the knee, feeling it, knowing that you're sending your great energy right to the knee, allowing it to heal. Fresh energy, fresh blood flow. And also bringing in life force energy, universal life force energy. We breathe it in, we soak it in all day, every day. And we are all learning to direct that life force energy for our greater good. So if you've given your problem part a little bathe, you can just have a little wiggle and open your eyes when you're ready, and we'll let people get the tea. And I'll answer any questions if there is any.